Every time there's a crisis, the same people seem to benefit. Food shortages, financial collapses, disease outbreaks, war. They tell us it's unpredictable. They tell us it's chaotic. But what if the chaos is the plan? There's an old strategy used by empires and modern elites alike. Problem, reaction, solution, create a crisis, control the narrative, offer a pre-packaged solution that increases your power. And through fear, the public will accept anything, even their own chains. Today we're unpacking the three pillars of modern control: food, finance, fear. Let's start with food. In 2020, global supply chains collapsed. Store shelves went empty. But what happened next? Bill Gates bought over 270,000 acres of US farmland. The Dutch government began shutting down family farms. Corporations pushed for lab-grown meat and insect protein as sustainable solutions. Meanwhile, small farmers across the world were crushed. This isn't about feeding people, it's about controlling who gets to eat and what. You control food, you control life itself. Now let's talk about money. In just 3 years, over 100 countries have explored or launched central bank digital currencies, or CBDCs. They're promoted as fast, safe, convenient, but these currencies can be programmed. That means that where you spend, what you buy, how much you're allowed to save, can all be controlled. Canada froze bank accounts of peaceful protesters. China tracks spending through social credit. The writing is on the wall. Cash is privacy. Digital currency is permission. Fear is the fuel that powers the system. Fear of a virus, fear of war, fear of climate change, fear of each other. Fear is how they justify lockdowns, surveillance, censorship and control. They've used it before. They'll use it again. Because a fearful population is an obedient one. If you're ready to unplug from the fear machine, hit like, share this report, subscribe. This isn't conspiracy, this is control in plain sight. Ask yourself, how many crises have happened since 2020? A global pandemic, economic collapse, war in Ukraine, energy shortages, food insecurity, bank failures, civil unrest, surveillance expansion, and in every case, what was the result? Less freedom, more control, coincidence or coordination? Here's what they want next. Digital IDs linked to your health, finances and location. Central bank digital currencies replacing cash. Social credit systems determining access to travel, jobs, and even food. AI surveillance watching your every move. Carbon tracking on what you eat, where you go, and what you buy. This isn't the future, this is already being tested. From China to the EU to the United States, the infrastructure is being built. This isn't just about laws and technology, it's about your mind. Mass media conditions you to accept control. Social media algorithms train you to think in extremes, and when you get overwhelmed, you give up, you comply. But that's the final piece. Psychological submission. The only way they win is if you stop thinking. But not everyone's asleep. Around the world, people are pushing back, communities building independent food systems, people using crypto and cash instead of digital IDs. Journalists exposing lies, movements forming outside the system, because the opposite of fear is freedom and the antidote to chaos is clarity. We are not powerless, we are not outnumbered, we are just out-informed, and when enough people know, the system breaks. This is the Crisis and Control Report. We expose the pattern behind the panic, we decode the chaos, and we remind you that freedom must be defended daily. Drop a comment. What do you think is the real goal behind all these crises? Like, share, subscribe, because next time you might not get the chance.